Well, I know that this was impromptu and I didn't plan it. I didn't announce it. But waiting to see if anybody comes in. It's what, 12:15? I posted a video this morning, so this is probably very unexpected. But good morning, JNC's Oregon Homestead. Hello, how are you? Pardon me, I'm using my laptop and the chat is just a little bit on the small side, so I'm kind of like having to read it. Squint my eyes a little bit. Well, yes, I have a special announcement. That's good. I don't know how long I'm going to be on here. It all depends on how many people show up. But I wanted to put this out there. It's been alluded to and mentioned in passing, and it was even mentioned in the video that I posted this morning, that the Self Reliant Roadshow is coming here. I got a phone call this morning before daylight, and they are expected to be here later tomorrow. I am very much looking forward to Prepsteader Bob's and Mrs. B's arrival. I told him what I'm most looking forward to is just picking his brain, because I have got so many ideas and things I want to do. And good morning, Mary. I wondered if you were going to show up this morning, because I know you were you watched the video this morning. Yes, Prepsteader Bob and Mrs. B will be arriving here at this point. This is the plan. Tomorrow, later in the day. Hopefully they'll get here before it gets dark. You know, even just good morning, Leslie. Yeah. In Southern Country Living. Hi, how you doing? Yes, I don't know what we're going to do. There's a lot of factors. I have some materials for doing some things. And there's other things where I kind of like not sure how to approach it. And I'm hoping he can give me some insight. Like I've said on so many of my videos, I'm no expert by any means on anything I do. I'm just winging it. So about the only thing I do know is horses, right? Well, you know, so, but yeah, so hopefully he'll have a few brain cells left after I'm done with him. Because I'm going to be picking his brain so hard. But yeah, so we'll see what happens. There's only so much I can do because I have limited funds. And some of those funds are already earmarked for other things, like, for instance, finishing my barn. That's already been contracted, and a deposit has been made, so that money's been set aside. So I'm really limited as to what I can do. Not to mention, I don't know if I've mentioned this or not, but our vehicle, the Pathfinder, which you can see back there behind me, the transmission has decided that it's going to give up the ghost. So we looked at a pickup truck last week, and my husband had a few retirement accounts, and his smallest one he closed out, but that takes time for it to come in. So I'm hoping it gets in by the end of the week, because I can only do limited driving with this thing. It does reverse, four-wheel drive, first and second. Second is kind of iffy, but definitely not third. So I can do limited driving with that thing. Hi, Don. How you doing? It's like, I don't know what we're going to do. There's nothing set in stone at this point. I'm going to go over the money that I have available, okay, with him, what my plans are for the property, what I've got material for at this point, okay, and see what we can do with that. And there's some other things that are coming up down the road. Hi, Jean, how you doing? And Kentucky Hilltop Home, hi, how you doing? Well, I don't think I've had this many people in the live stream before. This is awesome. Pardon me if I can't keep up with any chat that's going on, because it's like I said earlier, that it's a little bit on the small side. I brought my laptop out here into my shop. I'm working on the, right back here, I'm working on the final wall for my guinea coop, trying to get that done before they get here. Good morning, North to Hope. How you doing? That's awesome. Oh, you're in Kentucky too, G? I can't keep it straight as to who's in Kentucky and who is. I know there's quite a few people here in Kentucky, so I try to remember, but I'm not always successful. So yeah, I'm working on the guinea coop. I'm trying to get it done before they get here. I don't know if I'll get it done or not, because I'm a little concerned. When my pastor had showed up and he helped me with the water. Oh, did I just let the cat out of the bag? I'm sorry. Anyway, when they had showed up here a little bit ago, my guineas totally freaked out. Okay, and they were hunkered down in the brush up on the hill, and they would not come down. They would not come down at all until after they left. And once they left, then they came down. So I'm concerned that if I don't have this guinea coop put together and have them in it when they show up, that I won't be able to get them penned up. So that's my concern. So I'm really trying to push to get this guinea coop done. Let me see. Oh, Apricot Tiny House Homestead. Hi, how you doing? Reap what you sow. Hi. I hope I didn't miss anybody. So I don't know if anybody has any questions or anything. I'll try to catch them. What might help me, because it is small for me, if you put any questions in all caps, it might help me to see them better. So it is very exciting. I don't know if they'll get here before dinner or after dinner. They're hoping to get here before it gets dark, which is nice. It's a little bit sketchy, the road up to my place. I think he can do it. I figure, you know what? They brought my cabin up, right? My cabin is 14 by 40. The bus is 40 feet long, and plus they've got the trailer. So probably needs to declutter on brain cells to make room for new ideas. I don't know. Good morning, everybody. Oh, I hear the guineas over here. They're distracting me. They're going nuts about something. So that I don't know. There's, like I've said on his live stream, there's a smorgasbord of stuff that I have going on here. Just a smorgasbord. And he can do as much or as little as he wants. It doesn't matter. Like I said, the biggest thing for me is be able to pick his brain, help me to get focused on direction, because there's so many things. At least I don't have to worry about water for the horses anymore, right? So beyond that, I really don't know. We don't have running water here, but I don't know that he would be able to get that going, because there's a lot of other things going into that. Okay. And I don't know if he'd be able to help me in that area or not. There's some other things that go into it that I'm not going to get into at this point. Is that a garage in a box? Yeah. Well, it's not in a box anymore. Yeah. Okay, you see it's open in front of me and it's open behind me. It came, okay, I bought 2 of these things. They were on sale and I had a coupon. Okay. The first one, what was used for the horses, is a temporary shelter. Okay. Which will eventually get moved. And because it's only 10 feet wide, it's 10 feet by 17. And horses, understanding the nature of the horse, I did not want to put the ends on. I had to leave it open so that they could escape each other. Okay. You don't want to have 2 horses that barely know each other in confined spaces like that. It's just a recipe for disaster, either for the horse or for the structure. In this case, it would have been the structure. So I did not put the ends on the horse shelter. Okay. And so when it came with one end that did not open and one end that did open. It had the zipper on it. So I figured, well, I'll take what was intended for the zippered end that was intended for the other shelter, and I'll put it on this one that I was going to use for my workshop. Okay, so I've got 2 zippered ends. So why not? And the closed ends, I use them as extra tarps for right now covering hay. Okay. What they get used for down the road, who knows? But for right now, in the situation I'm in right now, they're being used to help cover hay. Okay. Once the barn is finished, then I'll have someplace to store hay that I won't need to cover with tarps anymore, with the exception of maybe round bales, if I get round bales stored on the property. But that's kind of iffy because I get round bales from my neighbor and he will bring them as I need them. So, I'd like to have a few on the property, but I don't need to store a lot. Oh, dog's place with a view. Okay. And any other questions? I hope that answers your question, J Dogs. Anyways, I'm pretty excited and pretty stoked about him coming. I don't know, Mrs. B she may take one look at my kitchen area and turn around and walk out because it's so not organized right now. Nothing is organized in my house. It's just, living in a construction zone. That's the nature of the beast kind of thing, So, but once I get things running smoothly on the farm, I'm hoping I can concentrate more on the interior. And that kind of depends. There's a lot of factors. Yes, it is very exciting. Now, I'm not sure where he's going once he's done here. Oh, I guess I should tell you how long he's going to be here, shouldn't I? No, but we will be watching tomorrow. Have a great day. Okay, I'll see you later, Sun Country Living. I'm not sure if I'm going to go live tomorrow or not. I'm not sure how that's going to work. So there may or may not be anything tomorrow. There's a lot of factors that go into it, but I will keep you abreast as best I can. Yeah, he's planning on being here at least through to Sunday. Okay. So hopefully I don't work him too hard, but, and he's planning on doing the live stream here, Sunday night. So, like I said, I don't know where he has to be after he's done here or when he's going to be there. That's awesome. I look forward to seeing you. Hopefully I have somebody watching the comments because, well, he's probably has a better setup than I do anyway. All I have is my laptop. That's what I use. I don't have a separate camera. As a matter of fact, the camera I use for recording videos, it's not a camera. It's my phone. Hey, it works. It does the job. So, we'll see you later. So anyway, yeah, what was I? Yes, I'm very excited that they will be here. I asked him what the length of his extension cord is, so I want to make sure that he had enough length to get to the outlet And he does. We're good that way. Hey, Mary, if you're in California, my sister said this morning in a text that there was an earthquake in the Bay Area in California. I didn't see anything on my email. Usually I get an email about stuff like that. Was there an earthquake, and was it of any significance? If you can let me know, I'd appreciate it. All right, we'll see you later, Apricot Tiny House. I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on here anyway. I'm probably rambling. I'm repeating myself, I'm sure. But I really did want to get on here and let you all know that he was coming. And hopefully Bear and Gracie get along well. Hi, Three Musketeers. How you doing? You're coming in. Some people are leaving. That's awesome. So my leaves are starting to change color. So hopefully he'll have a nice view when they're here. It's beautiful. They're just starting to get colorful. Hopefully the colors will stay. Everything was stressed because of the drought that we had, but we did have some rain. We're supposed to be getting some more rain tomorrow morning. So hopefully that won't be too much and it's going to cause a problem here. I shouldn't. Let's see. So anybody have any other questions that I can answer? I said I ramble on and on. Is like I don't have a sidekick here to spar off of. It's just me. And Gracie was here, but she decided I was boring, so she took off. Hi, Eddie. How you doing? I should do live streams this time of day more often. I get more people. Of course, I run out of things to talk about. Hard to believe, huh? Because I go on and on and on. Like I said earlier, I'm working on the guinea coop. This is the last wall that I'm working on. Just back from PT. How's that going, Eddie? Is PT going okay? Is it helping you any? Now, I don't know, for those of you in Kentucky, I don't know if there's going to be any kind of a gathering or meetup or anything at my place while they're here. The idea is in my head. The thing is that I'm not sure about parking for one thing, because it's limited. I was kind of looking around wondering if I could pull it off. And I don't know what their plans are. I don't know what's going on. Since he's going to be here through to Sunday, there's a possibility maybe on Saturday. The thing is, I know the Stivers are doing something. Is it next weekend? I think it's November 2nd or 3rd that the Stivers are having a gathering, which I had wanted to get to, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to, especially since my vehicle situation is questionable at this point. Some depends on day. I understand that. Just keep at it. It can't hurt, and hopefully it'll help. What town do you live near? Okay. We are east of McKee and west of Manchester and north of London. Does that help any? The town is Tyner. Hey, giddy up guy, how you doing? Yeah, the town is tinier, and it's depending on who you ask as to exactly what it is. And our official address will not get you here. Definitely will not. So if we decide to do something, I will probably come live and put it out there. And if anybody wants to come, they'll have to email me. And my email is on my about page. Okay, my email address. You'll have to email me, and then I can give you the ins and outs of how to get here, because my official address will not get you here. It doesn't matter what map program you use, it won't bring you to me. Okay, yeah, London's kind of big. That's where we go to do most of our shopping. We do a little bit in Manchester and a little bit in McKee. Lexington's a bit of a drive. That's about an hour and a half away from here. So London is where we do most of our shopping, because that's where the Tractor Supply is, for one thing. So that's a pretty important place. And there's a couple other feed stores. There's a couple of smaller ones closer, but they're limited as to what they carry. Another day at the office, I'm hauling asphalt where we're paving. Oh, sounds like fun, right? So is it? And I don't know if we do that, if I would have to get a porta potty in here. So, and I don't know how long it would take to get that kind of thing in here. So I'd have to look into that. I'll talk to Prepsteader Bob about that tomorrow when he gets here, as to whether or not he wants to do anything like that. Just kind of playing it by ear. And I know that would be short notice for a lot of people. I think that Raven's Nature Family Farm, they don't live far from me, like maybe 10 minutes. So she may pop over, but she's welcome. I mean, she knows where I am. So that is true, Eddie. Yes, definitely. I don't know what the temperature is like where you are, but there you go. Oh, excuse me. It was cool this morning. It's been really cool in the mornings, and I checked with Bob this morning when he called, and I said, okay, do you have warm blankets? Do you have a good heater? Because tomorrow and Thursday is supposed to be the coldest days. It's not even going to get into the 60s for the high. So, and one of those nights, I'm not sure if it's tonight or tomorrow night or Thursday night. One of those nights, it's going to be down to 32 degrees. So it's going to be a little bit chilly. I might have to put Gracie's coat on her. Oh, that was a pretty bird that just flew by. Squirrel. No, actually, it was a bird. It was a black bird. It looked black, but it had white on it. So, I don't know. Is that a magpie? I don't know. I've been hearing some birds, and I don't recognize the calls. And I wish I knew what they were. But, of course, they're hiding in the trees, and I can't see them. I found my Audubon Society bird book, but that's not going to help me with the calls. Let me see here. Oh, there's Gracie. Gracie, come here. Gracie, come here. Come on. Come on. Oh, what have you been getting into? Look at you. You're covered in sawdust. There's Gracie. Look at you. You're covered in sawdust. What have you been doing? Oh, my word. She's been digging into something. Horses in a box? What? Okay, I missed something, Mary. I missed something. Gracie is like covered in sawdust. I don't know what she was getting into. So, but she was like, she did not want to get up out of bed this morning. Can't stay, have a long list. Yeah, I understand, Eddie. Got to get to work. I got to get to work too. I have to finish that wall. I'm almost finished. And then I got one more small section to do. And then, I got to figure out how to do the roof. That's what I got to do. I got to figure out how to do the roof. Bye, Eddie. I'll see you later. I've got 8-foot long pieces of corrugated roofing tin. So I just got to figure out what I'm going to do for lumber to hold up the roof. So that's what's going on with that. Because I want a bit of a pitch to it. I don't want it just flat. I need a pitch. So, well, I guess that's probably going to be it, folks. I know I haven't been on here for very long, but it's been long enough, almost half an hour. So, well, thank you very much for popping in. I really appreciate it. I thank you very much for saying hi, everybody, and I will keep you all abreast. And if I don't see you before then, I'll see you Sunday night for the Self Reliant Roadshow live stream. It'll be on his channel. Remember, Self Reliant Roadshow. Okay, and I will see you all then. So everybody have a good one. All right, and I will talk at you later. Bye.